and show us the passage of time. We're gonna need a montage.
Before I start talking about this battle particularly, I'd like to say that Godzilla vs. Optimus Prime almost made it onto this list. I just thought that this one had a little bit more action to it, and it was really, and Sonic versus Sonic EXE, I meant to say, it was really funny when I saw it. Probably like the second funniest one, like that in Cartoon Fight Club. There is one other funny one coming up soon, and that's the best one. Also, this one had plenty of action in it, and I really liked the outcome a lot. It was just really funny. That's all that's all it really is, and it's cool. When I saw that this fight was going to happen, I didn't know if it was going to be extremely epic or not. I thought it would be pretty cool because of when they actually fought in like that in the series, but still, I wondered how it would turn out for Animation Rewind. But it was really cool, actually. There were many things about Peter Griffin and Homer Simpson about what they could do that I didn't know. I've seen some like Simpsons, but I haven't seen much Peter Griffin. So I've learned a lot from that, and the fight was pretty cool, and it was pretty accurate based on how he was saying at the end about why Homer won and how the fight was going. It almost was like he was explaining the fight too at the end. That was a really cool one. Yeah, when I said there was one other fight that was more funny than Sonic vs. Sonic EXE, you probably should have seen this fight coming. This one just had to be more funny because it was between two characters that had like MLG and YouTube poop. Sonic EXE wasn't quite as funny of a character, but this fight was really epic, and it had plenty of like really weird things that happened, and it kind of messed my mind up a little bit, but it just kind of like it just showed what they can really do. The only thing that I wish would happen is that I wish there was a winner in this fight. I was thinking Ouija probably should have won because I didn't really see Sonic having much left, but still, this fight is hilarious and really awesome. Yeah, this battle had to come in eventually. It was actually the one that I really wanted the most. I was just really desperate for one of those cool fighting channels to do this matchup, because it's so famous all around, and they're both like, you know, really even. They've even met before in Sony, like a couple of times. But finally, Animation Rewind did it. I was the one who requested that, and it was really awesome. This was like what I wanted for a long time, so it makes sense that it's number 2 because it's really awesome. I really was waiting for this so long, and it was a really cool, epic fight too. Now, even though this is one of my favorite matchups, it's hard to say how is it not number 1. Yeah, this one just had to be number 1. I mean, Ratchet and Clank vs. Jak and Daxter, it probably was one of the most requested ones that I really wanted, and it was a really cool fight too. But Mario vs. Sonic Total War was just so awesome, was just so epic and so like well animated that I just couldn't, put this below Ratchet and Clank vs. Jak and Daxter. It was just so awesome. The two really famous cartoon or video game characters really going it out with all of their mates, they could say. Well, with most of them, and it was just awesome. Like, I like to see like who would die when and stuff like that. This was just such an awesome video. I just had to put it for number 1. This is amazing, Animation Rewind. Of course, you know the drill. Make sure to like this video, share it with some of your friends, and subscribe. And also, be sure to watch more of my videos too. Some of my older ones and some new ones that might be coming out. And until next time, Animation Rewind is super awesome. Oh yeah.